Hello friends and adventurers, and welcome back to Sally Cat Plays Exile 3, A Ruined World. I've done a little bit more exploring around Kalok off-screen. Don't worry, I have not found anything interesting without you. I do need to make my way back south to fight that den of undead and ice drakes near Marish. I thought there was supposed to be something in this mountain range. Maybe I need to talk to the mayor again and find out actually where those Nephilim are supposed to be. Okay. Northeast, not straight east. Got it. I just don't know how far north I want to go at the moment. This looks promising. Remembering what the people of Kalok told you, you look around for this fierce band of Nephilim you're supposed to deal with. Searching, you eventually find them in a small canyon. They aren't quite what you expected, however. There's about 30 of them, many unarmed, most underfed. They're all huddled around a bonfire, eating a thin stew. They seem completely unaware of your presence. The moment they see you, most of them charge for the hills, trying to get away. The pathetic force that remains, when they see you don't plan to attack, walks up to speak with you. One of them, as underfed as all the rest, says, "I am the chief of the Ratbane clan. As you can see, our clan has fallen on hard times. Why do you come to speak with us?" You explain what the people of Kalok said. He looks alarmed. "Raiding Kalok? That would be our clan's final suicide. No, we were hunting, tracking several bears whose spoor we had found. We found the bears eating crops by Kalok. However, we dared not attack. The bears were led by ursagi. They were too smart and fierce for us, so we fled, but not before the humans saw us. We followed the ursagi, though. They live in a valley only a little east of Kalok, not far at all. They are the ones you hunt, not us." You ask a few more questions, but learn nothing else of interest, and the chief goes to find his clan. Oh ho! So it looks like we're going bear hunting once again. And this is a actually pretty large mountain range. You reach the end of the valley. It's chilly and eerily quiet. It also seems, at first, like there's nothing here. As you turn to leave, however, a glowing figure suddenly starts to coalesce in front of you. It whispers, "Wait." The shade doesn't coalesce all the way, remaining a vague, glowing, insubstantial humanoid shape. It says, "Exile's struggle continues. You have been seen. They search for me, too. I can help you little now. The enemy is near, and their hatred is great. More monsters are being prepared. The attack on Valorum is only the beginning. The vengeance will continue. They must be stopped. Please, for us all, fight on. I must go. It is unsafe." The shade disappears. Okay. What is someone who knows about Exile doing all the way up here? Another one? The glowing shape suddenly glows, turns red, and splits into several shapes. They coalesce into solid, fiery humanoid beings, each 9 feet tall. One of them barks, "At last! Our masters have had enough of you! Prepare to die!" They attack. Oh boy, salamanders and some efreets. I don't think I've seen an efreet in this game yet. They are big fiery dudes. And actually, I didn't realize this when I first played this game because I was only familiar with efreets as big fiery demons. But these guys look more like their original inspiration of Jinn, rather than demons made entirely of fire. Cool. Also, I hope I don't die. I can reach the efreet with Scry. Level 25, health 150, only 4th level mage spells, and creates firewalls. Naturally immune to fire and poison, and also magic resistant. This could be a rough fight. So much fire. And you slowed me. You jerk. Oh, I don't have the Wall of Ice spell. I should fix that. Actually, you know what I should do? I should cast 1 or 2 simulacrums. Here, have a null bug. Darn it. Well, only my fighters have been unhasted now. Flame Strike isn't going to do much good. Wall of Blades could be effective. Ooh, and that way I'll get one of the lizards, too. Efreet undamaged? Oh, come on. Actually, no. Not Shock Storm, because they're magic resistant. Web, because no one resists that. And a quick scry. Oh, I can't scry the salamander who's in the magic field. Anti-magic field. Salamander creates firewalls, immune to fire, etc., etc. Have some more webs. Oh, good, I'm not dead! Okay. to move up a bit for that. Well, I'm slowed, but at least the salamanders are dead. Garnet and Peridot don't have a whole heck of a lot of spell points to use. Well, it was worth a try. Hey, Nullbug, you gonna do anything useful there? Somebody needs to do a little bit of healing. Well, the Nullbug is at least saving a few of my party members from being burned every round. Also, oh, Pearl has both a weak speed potion and the boots of Apollo. I'm gonna save the boots and use the potion. Got one down. I Again, running kinda low on spell points for the healing. But it's not a problem because now all the efreets are dead. Yay. Now I just have to clean up a bunch of trash summons. The efreeti and their salamander pets lie dead before you. Alas, you find nothing to help you figure out where they came from or who sent them. I wonder if it's the people who are working against that first spirit we encountered. Anyway, I'm sure there's something else interesting at the other end of these mountains, but I don't feel like investigating it quite right now. Let's go hunting bears instead. Just as the Nephilim promised, you find a foul, stinking cave entrance with bones and bits of rotting meat scattered about. Apparently, we ignored this the first time we came in here. The paw prints of massive, clawed creatures are everywhere. Listening, you hear ursine growls from inside the cave. Try to kill the creatures? Don't mind if I do. Well, that didn't take long. And so let's go back to the mayor. You tell Rabelino of your meeting with the Nephilim and your battle with the ursagi. Wonderful! And indeed, the raids have stopped. In the maybe half a day since you actually killed the ursagi. He pays you 500 gold. Pity you couldn't have killed those stinking Nephilim. Pests, the lot of them. Aha. Let's leave here and never come back. No, you don't identify anything, you just teach magic, which I've already learned. So yes, with the leaving and the never coming back. What an odd, square-shaped selection of trees. And also, this thing. Why are there geysers out here? Okay, just the one geyser, but still. Aha! You stand in the middle of a grove of trees, unusual for their square shape. These may be the trees the flower dryad told you about. Oh, cool. But I don't remember all of the instructions she gave me. Given that the entrance is only on the south end, maybe if I keep going south... Aha! Bearing in mind the instructions of the dryad you gave the flower to, you watch your surroundings carefully as you travel. Your care pays off. You notice a slightly overgrown mound of stones you never would have noticed otherwise. Digging in the pile, you find a small glass case, dirty and somewhat cracked. Inside, you see a lovely ivory charm. Nice. Unfortunately, it's unidentified, so whether that is worth all the trouble of going to find the perfect flower and bring it back to the Dryad, I'm not sure, but yay, I have it. Oh, woof, Pearl really took a beating from that gazer. Maybe I should rest. Maybe I should do a major heal or revive on Pearl. Hello, there's an island over there. Alakas Colony, 30 miles to the south. Colonists welcome. Nearby, you see what looks like somebody's attempt to build a colony. They had gotten as far as the laying of foundations and the erecting of protective walls, when a barrage of fireballs wiped everything out. You can't make out much from where you are, however. To find out what happened, you'll have to go in to investigate. Do you? You search the ruin and find bodies. The place is a charnel house, filled with dead settlers and guards, all stripped of loot. As you look around, you stumble upon a few of the creatures responsible, floating around looking for more things to kill. Eyebeasts and gazers. Well, vengeance time.
On who?
Okay, so the gazers can cast spells, but the eyebeasts are the one that cast magic-draining rays. Both are very annoying. See? Very annoying. I've been casting Major Haste instead of Major Blessing. Let's fix that. Who needs magic when I can just beat you to death? Ow. Time for another nap, I think. Oh, there's no way from here to the other island I saw. When will I get the Orb of Thralny? Your knowledge of nature tells you that the mold on the rocks beneath your feet is not your ordinary garden variety mold. It's grey mold, one of the stronger alchemical ingredients, and some of it seems fresh enough to use. Nifty. Okay, so here is the Forest of Marish. Which has various nasties running around. I really don't like salamanders. Mr. Vogel, why did you decide to make them a recurring enemy? as opposed to the special one-off they were in Exile 2. Forest of Marish. Someone has hastily added something at the bottom. Beware, monsters! We noticed. I wonder what this could be. Chasm of Screams. Oh, doesn't that sound pleasant? Oh boy. You hear deep, throaty chuckles coming from the woods around you. The air has suddenly grown very cold. Monsters are moving through the undergrowth towards you. Ice puddings and ice drakes. Joy. Ow. But I did get some interesting loot. A scroll of major haste. Monsters nearby. Wonderful. Are they horrible monsters? No, they are bats. The still forest air, normally not too warm or welcoming, grows much colder. You hear from not far away the tortured keening of damned souls. Oh, you think you're damned now, huh? You just wait till I get through with you. I said wait till I get through with you. Spirits and whites? Meh. That's not very hard compared to everything else that's around here. I got a little overconfident, and the spirits got me with some well-placed fireballs. Also, I did see some more bats nearby, which spy on me and then run off. Oh, come on. Oh, another white. Great. That fight wasn't even worth using spells on, let alone screen time. So perhaps I should head back to one or the other of the towns nearby to rest, instead of trying to recover in the forest full of various nasties. I can probably run from you. Yeah. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm going to Marish and I'm having a rest. Wait, did I read that message last time? Room, please. You pay the 5 gold and go off to rest. Oh, that was uneventful, but restorative. Now let's go and take my bloody vengeance on those monsters for annoying me. Oh, here's those slimes I ran from. And by slimes, I mean ice puddings, ice drakes, and lots of pain. So one of those drakes dropped a Martyr's Shield, which naturally can cast Martyr's Shield on the user. I probably won't use that, but it does make me think I should go right back to Marish and sell some of the stuff I've been picking up. Because there is a used item shop here. And I am carrying a bit too much weight. Of course, I can't identify all the things I've been picking up. This steel plate is not special, so selling it. Okay, and please let's not run into too many more monsters before hitting the actual dungeon. Okay. Horses, you try to stay safe over here. Chasm of Screams. Sounds like a lovely place. I'm sure we can check out any time we like. The obelisk has the carvings of several serpents circling their way up it. Interestingly, the serpents have human heads. Or are we going to find Nagas here? Well, we found something. You reach a massive chasm with an icy draft rushing out of it. These caverns are bitter cold. A ledge leads along the edge of the chasm to the south. You can't tell how deep the chasm is. From deep within the caves, you hear the howls of damned, tortured souls. The keens of the undead, combined with the icy temperature, make this a very unpleasant place to be. You catch a motion out of the corner of your eye to the west. You turn quickly and see a large ledge with several insubstantial humanoids hovering on it. They seem to be preparing spells. Yes, there are a few of those spirits over there. Pearl can do nothing. Connie could maybe do a little something. Amethyst can shoot some bolts. Stephen could cast a Flame Strike, but is it really worth the spell points right now? Right. The last thing Peridot cast was Long Light. Actually, no, that is such a target-rich environment. Firestorm. Are there any spirits left? Yes, 2 of them. Rude. How dare you survive my fire blasting? Excellent. And the summons will pretty definitely be gone by the time I get there. Okay, I'm going to save my game and then try resting. Monsters nearby, because of course there are. No, I don't want to deal with you. Blurg. Let's try that again. Monster too close. Yeah. Okay, the spawn rate on monsters in this area is ridiculous. Suddenly, 2 milky white drakes drop onto the ledge to the west. Great. Oh, Connie can cast Force Field. That could be interesting. Have some zappies. Oh, an ice lizard. Have I actually scryed an ice lizard? If so, it's been so long I don't remember. One down. The air of this cave is icy, but the cold isn't enough to mask the smell of death from the south. There are spots of blood and scraps of clothing on the ground. Okay, ice lizards are actually pretty weak compared to the drakes. And compared to me, of course. Ice slime and ice slime. They may have cold damage, but at least they're not creating the ice walls. Yep. Ice slime, icy touch, immune to cold and poison, but not very strong. Can't say I'm pleased with all the swamp here. Oh! I can search this body, and he's got stuff. Stuff which I can barely fit in my packs. Also, the slime dropped food. Slime food. 4 javelins, wow. Is any of this stuff worth it? I have no idea! I'm pretty sure that the Identify spell will only do 1 item at a time for 50 spell points. Okay, no secret passages that I can get to here. A spirit. Where is the spirit? Spirit is over here. It may actually be to my benefit to come back here. Oh, I can't get the stuff. It could be to my benefit to leave and come back when there's less light. Or maybe I can just wander around a bit and let my light wear out. There we go. Because that spirit was just on the edge of my vision. And now he can't see me. Something generating an ice wall is nearby. And here we see the downside to having my party all in one spot. Ow. I hope I don't regret this. And the white is smart enough to not step into the ice walls. Nee. Of course. That buckler is not worth picking up. Everybody with more than 69 hit points to the front, please. 2 paths leading off. Why must I insist on exploring every nook and cranny? Because that's what adventurers do. Nope. Not dealing with you right now. So I know... Oh! Wait, Naga takes damage? My light isn't reaching up to there. So I think there's an ice drake up north, and there might also be Nagas. 1 or 2 Nagas. And if they are taking damage from being in close proximity to the drakes, good. Oh, go away. Okay, who wants to beat up on the big bad ice drake? The answer is Pearl, because I can only fit 1 person in there. And also Amethyst, because missile weapons. Curse you. Yeeg. Oh, come on.
On who?
Of course there's another one. You know what? Extra curse on you. Yeah. Oh crap, I'm out of it. Spell points for revives. And Pearl is dead. That's not good. When did I save last? Oh, phooey. I may have to pick this back up in another recording session. If this is the end of the episode, have a good one, everybody.